Message for the collective. I like to thank everyone who subscribes to me, no matter what platform you are following me on. I was called to use a couple of different decks. So let's get into this. Spirit, angel, guides, ancestors. What is it that the collective needs to know for the highest good, please? And thank you. Bottom of the deck, divine masculine. Okay. What is it that the collective needs to know for the highest good, spirit? Bliss. Okay. What's sticking out to me is the hearts on this card. Someone really happy and harmonious. Nothing from that side, huh? All right, what else do we need to know, spirit, please, and thank you. Sweetheart. Someone is very happy. Someone is a sweetheart. Queen of Cups energy. Very loving. Courthouse. Can you tell me more, please? Thank you. Abandoned. Okay. Can you tell me more? Okay, well, I think that's a little too much, spirit. Let's try it again. I'm going to just shuffle it all together because I have to split it. My hands are too small. Jealousy. Envy. Okay. Someone is jealous and envious of a sweetheart. Someone that could have the sweetheart could have walked away from. Perhaps the scales are being balanced out. Maybe they've been sending the evil eye or doing something that they shouldn't have been doing. If that's the case, it could be an actual court case. Let's find out more about this. Perhaps someone did something because they were jealous and envious, because the sweetheart walked away. You want to come out, so I'm going to take you out. But people are seeing through this, whatever has happened, seeing through the person that could be jealous and envious. Can you tell me more, please? Occupation. Someone could have been working real hard to do something. Maybe to make someone feel abandoned. But occupation in courthouse, someone could have been doing something to mess with someone's financials or, job, perhaps. Can you tell me more? Okay. Unbothered. Yeah, someone here is bothered. So I feel like the sweetheart who is happy, someone that's bothered by the sweetheart. Perhaps bothered that their plan isn't working. With unbothered and abandonment, people could be seeing through this person, walking away from them because they know how bothered they are. They know how jealous and envious they are. They're seeing the truth. They're seeing how hard they worked, and people are walking away from them. Can you tell me more, please? Okay. What else does the collective need to know, Spirit? Please and thank you. Someone that was immature. Someone very immature, jealous and envious. Went after somebody, it seems like, worked hard to go after somebody because they were jealous and envious. And bothered. It seems like they're really bothered by this, sweetheart. This is given like happiness hater vibes. Basically, someone's pissed off that someone else is happy. They're jealous and envious of it, and so they did something. And with occupation and you know, courthouse, they could have been working real hard. This could have been something with the law. What else does the collective need to know, Spirit? Please and thank you. Spirit's being quiet today. It's a secretive, legal, and distant future. Something legal could have been done here. Illegal, should I say, been done here. I'm not sure if I should. Okay. Destruction did come out anyway. This mature woman has been blocked. Or immature woman has been blocked. Or masculine. Someone here is still ascending and rising up beyond this. And it's causing tower moments and destruction in this person's life. This could literally be like them, you might have blocked them, or this could be your spiritual team blocking this person from coming towards you. Because all they do is cause destruction. You're a gift. You could be receiving a gift, but I feel like you are the gift. Can you tell me more? Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, destruction, and then we have opposition. This is clearly an op, and you ascending and focusing on yourself, continue being happy and continue being a Queen of Cups, a sweetheart, is showing somebody's true colors, it feels like, and it's causing destruction in their life, and it's making them feel like they're hurt. Like it's given like they put out this evil energy, and it feels like it's coming back towards them. It feels like you are someone who is highly protected. Any negative energy thrown at you, it just kind of like bounces off you. It's given like you have a hell of a spiritual team on your side. Could be your ancestors as well. Blocking. Can you tell me more? Message. Okay. You may hear about this. Can you tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you? Family. Could be family member or somebody you thought of as family, or you could have family reaching out to you about this. I just heard soul family, because it might not even be like blood. It could be a soul family that is reaching out to you about this. Oh, somebody here was spreading some sort of false narrative. Somebody here was lying about this, sweetheart. Okay, can you tell me more? So it's given like defamation and character vibes. People are walking away because they see that it's untrue, and that the collective here is still ascending, still rising up. Manifestation, okay. So maybe they were trying to manifest some false narratives and it just didn't work. I do feel like collective, your manifestations are coming in. Can you tell me more about this, please, and thank you? Child. Yeah, someone here acted very immaturely. I also feel like with manifestation and child, someone here, the sweetheart was innocent, and she still, or he is going to be granted their manifestations. They stayed true to themselves. They, they didn't give in to this. Can you tell me more, please? Thank you. This could be someone that, you have a family with. Perhaps you have a child with this person. Or someone you thought you could be, have a family with as well. Perhaps they're spreading false narratives to your family because they're immature. Or spreading false narratives to their family because they're immature. There could be a child involved. You could have a child with this person, like I was saying. But I feel like your manifestations are coming in because you come off as someone who is innocent. Perhaps you're childlike. Maybe you let your inner child out a lot. You wanted to come, so we're going to pop you out. Oh, they're mad that it's not working. They're mad that their false narratives are not working. Someone here is a healer. Someone has healed themselves. And they're ascending. They're not allowing these false narratives. They see it as something that's very immature. And gift did come out anyway. Manifestation and gift. Someone could be literally be receiving a manifestation that is a gift from the universe. Because someone here was innocent, while the other people were just being mean for no reason. They didn't want to see the gift that they had. Instead, they spread false narratives about someone who was innocent. Someone here is using their intuition. Perhaps someone here used their intuition by walking away from these people, or perhaps other people are using their intuition by walking away from this person. If it's a legal thing, perhaps legal is using their intuition and realizing that the stories are not adding up. These false narratives, they're not adding up. Spirit's being real quiet with this deck today. Oh, it's causing them some emotional pain. That collective, your manifestations are coming in. You're going to be gifted. And the emotional pain that they wanted you to feel, and that's now what they're feeling. The anger that they put towards collective is now coming back towards them, and it's hurting them. You fuck around, you find out, I guess. What you put out is what you get back. What you put out is what you get back. So these people were dark. They were mad at the collective because they were a sweetheart, because they were living life blissfully, and they couldn't handle that, it seems like, and they just tried to act like a jerk for no reason. That's what it feels like. It really does. It feels like someone came up against you because you're single, sexy, and successful. You're doing really well. These people could not handle it. The jealousy and animosity got the better of them. You may start spreading some false narratives, but collective here is still staying true to themselves. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Please and thank you. I'll pull a couple more and then I'll switch on to a different deck. Because you're being real quiet with this one today, Spirit. Mature man. The collective here comes out as someone very mature. Someone who handled it very well. Didn't give in to the false narratives. What else do we need to know? Let's do one more. Yeah, they were trying to cause confusion and illusion, perhaps with the courts, perhaps with other people, perhaps within, their family. There, could be a group, for all we know. There could be, family members in general. They're trying to cause confusion and illusion about the collective, trying to make the collective look like something and somebody that they're not. Spirit, can we please continue? What lies beneath? What is hidden? Well, collective, you can grab your popcorn and watch the shit go down. That destruction, these people, this person, whoever, it's about to go down. This could be someone that kept you in a private relationship or tried to keep your relationship private from others knowing. This could have been someone pillow talking, gossiping. I see a couple there enjoying the gossip. Doing drugs. Yeah, these people could be using. You kicked this person to the curb because you knew that they were no good. You knew that they could have been using, and perhaps they had private relationships, or they wanted you to stay in a private relationship, and you just weren't hearing it. Whatever you found out about this person was enough, and you just kicked them to the curb. They might have been trying to mess with Collective's money, but it's not happening. Because Collective can expect a new beginning. I'm so happy for you. You went through all this, and you can still expect a beautiful outcome. I'm sorry that you had to go through this. I really am. It's game over for them. So your new beginning is literally their ending. Isn't that crazy? You're going to expect a new beginning, and they're going to have an ending. I guess they fucked around and found out what I would say the wrong person, but it seems like the right person. Yeah, what they did was shitty, but yeah, they made a lot of bad choices. They went for you. They thought that you would be an easy target. They assume things. Don't you love it when people underestimate you and assume? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. At least your spirit team is gonna. All right, what else do we need to know, please and thank you? Yeah, and then we got envy again. These people are mad and that they made bad choices. They're mad at Collective for the choices that they made towards Collective. Take accountability. Take accountability. Collective here could be already knowing what's going on. May already know the tea. Maybe are already aware something weird has been going on in your energy. And you're just like, whoa, what the hell is going on? This is it, baby. This is it. There could be evidence. When I see lipstick stains, it could be like literally evidence that they left behind. This person could have cheated or has many options. Fighting for what you love, claiming for what's yours. Love is a battlefield. You may have, fought for this person. You may have loved this person. So this person may come in and try to fight for you and give you a fake apology. It's not genuine. Oh, and their feelings. Yeah, they're all in their feelings that they got caught and they couldn't get away with anything. Because someone here is very, very well protected. So we did have law come out. We had courthouse, legal, and now we have police. This could literally be a legal matter. This person's a hater, which, I like to call my haters my biggest fans. You got a fan club. Take a number, have a seat, baby. Who cares, right? Who cares? Do you, boo. Do you. Bugaboo. This is someone that you could have ended things with. This could also be someone that doesn't want to see you with someone new. if you did end it with them, that could be also why they're hating on you because you ended it with them. So you could have ended it with this person, and they kind of like took it too far, put them in their feelings. It's given ego. This person likes to cause drama. So the lies that they were spreading and doing, it was literally just for drama, for what I'm hearing, attention. Um, maybe it feeds their ego when they get attention. Maybe you were like someone who did feed their ego. You could be someone that's very good looking, and they thought that because you're good looking, they could keep you in a private relationship, and you fed their ego so they can go and find other people. Yeah, this person's fake. This could have been someone that you consider to be a friend as well. It doesn't have to just be a lover. None of these just have to be lovers. I mean, it could be anybody. Flip it how you need it to flip. It is a collective reading, but this person is fake. Setting the record straight. Someone could be setting the record straight. Perhaps you stood up to this person about what you already knew. Perhaps someone wants to set the record straight with you. Let's do one more from this deck, and then we'll move on. I don't think... Oh, we do. We got one more. Yeah, this is someone you had to move on from. You could have stood up from to this person, and then you ended it. You trashed them. You threw them away. You got rid of them. You tossed them out because you knew that they were no good for you. Your intuition could have been going off about this person. Let's find out the tea. Let's get some tea on this. Dodging bullets. Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off you. We have an energy vampire that you dodged a bullet with, you walked away from. You blocked their negativity. You might have thought this person was a bit crazy. So let's get into this a little bit more. Someone here is rising up. Queen or king on the rise. What else do we need to know? Spirit, please and thank you. Marrying for money. They could be saying that you are someone that would marry for money. Perhaps they're saying, you know, you are materialistic, and that is not the case in the least. I feel like collective could care less. Can you tell me more, please and thank you? Collective wants real love. Yes. Dodging bullets. You dodged a bullet with this person. You blocked out their negativity. Perhaps you were blocking out the negative stuff that they were saying about you. You got away. You saw that this person was a fan. What else do we need to know about this? Spirit, please and thank you. Travel. Yeah, you dodged bullets and you moved on. You blocked this person, and I feel like it helped you, and you moved on. Yeah, you dusted this person off. You dusted this person on, and you elevated. You moved on with your life. They're a grudge holder. Person could be mad that you dusting them off and you moving on, and that you dodged their bullets, and perhaps their lies, their games. And this person's a spiritual hater, so this could have been, you know, a spiritual attack. Someone could have, your light could have really irritated someone's demons, and they could have attacked you because of that. They do not like that you're spiritual. If you're spiritual, they might see you as someone magical, someone very powerful, and they felt like they had to, you know, knock someone down. But you know, you should never go after someone because you feel like they're this or that. Just leave them alone and let them do their own thing. As you should. Yeah, here we go. Egotistic. You hurt their ego, and their ego might have gotten in the way of relationships, or this relationship probably met. If this person's very egotistic, it's gotten in the way of every relationship this person's ever dealt with. An offer could be coming into the collective. someone here could want to reach out and give the collective an offer. Happiness hater. I did say that this person was a happiness hater. I said it. I felt like it. I was right. So this person could give you an offer, but this person, the reason why they're giving you the offer, they may feel like you're gonna move on, or you already have, and they don't want you to. They don't want you to be happy. That could be why they're coming in. We'll take it. Yeah, here we go. Drama starter again. So they don't want you to be happy because they want the drama to stay in your life. They might have caught a case. That could be like literally legal. Like they could literally be a legal case going on. They could have caught a case of feelings. But what I'm feeling from this person could have an STD, an infection, disease, or a rash. And she's holding pills in her hands. This person could be using heavily at this time, trying to get what they can on you to spread more gossip. What did I tell you? It's your fans. It's your biggest fans. No, they were trying to force a narrative, force things on you, use this force to get what they want. This is how this person is. They're a drama starter, so they were forcing drama. Onto somebody. Because they're your biggest fans. I can't. This energy is just. They're trying to get photo proof, getting evidence. Perhaps there is photo proof evidence, or someone is getting evidence about this person and their behavior. Legal. This could, like, the police could literally have evidence on this person. They could have evidence that they were trying to bully you. This person is clearly a bully, a forceful bully that was trying to start drama on somebody here because it feels like they walked away and they held a grudge about it. Then they started lying and making up stories, and I feel like collective here is happy, and that they're mad because collective is happy and moving on with their lives. But collective, you dodged a bullet with this person, I'll tell you that. Let's pull a few more from this one, and I might try to do broken mirrors. What else do we need to know? Spirit, please, and thank you. Yeah, this is someone that could have put you in an affair, a secret sex fix, a secret lover. They might have kept you hidden. They could have had another partner, and you might not have been aware of it. This person could have many lovers. Now they're looking you up like dirt digging, trying to get any information they can on you, whether Google, through friends, family, just trying to find out what they can on you, studying you. The creativity card came out and feeds off you. This person could literally be watching you, studying you, copying you. Perhaps your mannerisms. This could be someone that you walked away from, that you had some sort of relationship with, whether friends or romantic. This is someone you clearly do know, even if it's family. This person was just trying to block your path forward. That's all they're trying to do. They're trying to prevent happiness from coming in Collective's life because they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. This person will be all nice to your face, but this person cannot be trusted. And what I'm hearing is this person likes to cry wolf a lot. Oh, that could be the attention. This person could be an attention seeker, just looking for the attention that they didn't receive when they were a child. So they act out like a little baby because they didn't get that when they were young. This could be an obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy impersonator. I just said that a few minutes ago. This person could literally be acting like you. They could dress like you. They could be copying your mannerisms because they're obsessed with you. They don't want to let you go. This person's dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive. This person's clearly a karmic. They're going out of the way to hurt somebody who didn't need to be hurt, who was loving and caring, but it didn't affect collective. Collective's still rising up. Collective's in their power. Collective knows who the hell they are. Collective could be coming into the spotlight as well, or a big glow up. Yeah, this person's played out. Like it came out early. You're rising up, and this person's going down. This person, it feels like they're getting karma, and you're receiving your dharma. And it seems like this person only attacked you because they were jealous and envious. Perhaps if it was a lover, because you walked away. Energy vampire. You probably had very beautiful energy, and they were feeding off of it. And now they're crying over you because you don't want them. Sad, hurt, and upset, but they went too far. It's like this person purposely did it to themselves by making collective a secret lover for some of you, or perhaps having other people. It's like they sabotage the relationship. They're crying and hurt and sad and upset because collective is running away from them. Collective does not want anything to do with this person, these people, perhaps. They're into you. They feel the good chemistry, great vibes, positivity, what I was saying. Like your light is so warm, you're so loving, you're so kind, you're so nurturing, you're so happy, you know. Um, and this person felt that, and you took your energy away, which if they're energy vampire, they were feeding off of your energy to make them feel better. But you pull that back, and it's like it gave this person a hell of an ego death. And their ego is definitely bruised, I'll tell you that. What else do we need to know about this, please, Spirit? Karmic friends. Yeah, this person is a karmic, and they surround themselves around people that are karmic as well. You can't fully trust this person. This person could have been in a secret competition with you. It says, keep your friends close, your enemies closer. This person was clearly an op, someone who just your light irritated their demons. Perhaps you've done a lot of healing work, and this person has not, and that's what they need to do. They need to go within and heal and reflect on their actions. This person is bankrupt. They have no money. So they didn't want collective to have no money, which your card came out in the reverse. So it's not affecting you. This person wanted you to have no money. So that's what's happening to them. They could be carless, no car, repo, car issues. When I see repo, though, this is you calling your power back. This is you literally rising up because you called your power back. I feel like this person's losing a lot in their life. Love on the brain, daydreaming, fantasizing, dreaming, nostalgic. Yeah, this person is clearly obsessed with collective. They may think that they're in love with collective, fantasizing, dreaming, daydreaming. This person's thinking about the memories that you shared. But this person's your biggest fan. The channel Inside Scoop came out again. I believe it came out earlier. A closer look, nosy all up in your business. This person is so nosy, they need to know every little detail what you're doing. So they have something to go gossip about. You're going to gossip about collective, but you love them. But you're jealous and envious of them. Instead of wanting to see the happiness for collective, you went out of your way to act like a douchebag, and you call that love? No. I call that very karmic. Moving. I feel like collective is moving away from this person as fast as they can. Someone here could literally be moving. Perhaps they are. You could be. All up in your business. And so this person's trying to see your moves. They are all up in your business, getting a closer look to see how you're moving. This person could be trying to watch every move you make. Let's try to get one more out of this deck. Girl fight. This person's mad. They don't know your movements. They want to argue. They want a physical fight, war. And then competition came out again. So this person thought that you were in some sort of weird, odd competition with them. And if this is like a relationship dynamic, that's kind of weird to be in competition with your spouse. We have spotlight at the bottom of the deck. Someone here could literally be in the spotlight, rising up. This is clearly a spiritual attack. Karma, divine intervention. This person needs to face their demons. What else do we need to know? Please and thank you. This person, these people, whoever it may be to you. You got sick and tired of it. You knew that this was just a karmic cycle, and you were just done with it. You moved on. You made up your mind. You just said, "I'm done. I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna love me and be happy." You wanted to come out. This is someone that you are not speaking to. You may have them blocked. Are you being guided to not contact them or speak to them and keep them unblocked? This person is definitely feeling your cutoff game. And they might feel like you're giving them the silent treatment, but whatever. This person wants to come into union. They want to resolve the issues. They want to get back together. But you lied about collective and you did all this and you want to get back together. It's definitely giving like this person felt rejected. You really bruised their ego, so they went after collective just out of spite because they were jealous and envious that collective was moving on with their life. But they wanted to keep collective in a third party and have multiple relationships or keep collective as a secret lover. This person may not be sure if they're going to come forward or not. They're trying to make a decision of whether they should come in and ask for another chance. They're contemplating it. This person could be an avoidant. They could be hiding their feelings. This is no communication. Again, this is someone clearly that your cutoff game is wrong. You cut this mother liquor off. You could be hiding from this person, but I feel like they are hiding but watching. This person feels guilty. They know that you don't want to talk to them. Intimacy, passion coming into union, chemistry missing you. This person, if you were intimate with them, they miss that. They want to come into union. They miss the chemistry. They miss you. They miss that good energy. They're starving where they're at. Freaking energy vampires. Soul contracts, soulmates, partnership, spiritual union. I feel like this person may feel like you have a soul contract with them. Either that or you are calling in someone who is a soulmate, twin flame, however you want to refer to. Yeah, okay, so this person may think that you have a soul contract with them, but I don't feel like that's true. Whether you do or you don't, you're like, I don't care if we do, if we don't. I'm fed up, I'm cutting ties, and I'm walking away. Deuces. And I don't blame you. What else do we need to know about this, please and thank you? Broken mirror. Addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. This was clearly a toxic connection. Full of highs and lows. Addicted to the bad, addictive ways to treat people. To doing things. It's given outdated. This person's very outdated with how they think, with how they treat people, with how they go about things. It's like throwing rocks and hiding your hands. Like, I'm gonna be toxic, but I'm gonna go and avoid you after. Snooping, drive-by, stalking, social media, psychic tarot readings. Person could be, watching you on social media. I don't like to say the drive-by part because, I don't like to put that out in the energy. This person could be getting psychic tarot readings on collective, but I don't feel like the readings that they're getting are going to be accurate. Especially because this is an op. And, like, you really want to pop out. Secretive. Sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. This person is hiding information. Trying to be sneaky by snooping. They don't think that you see them or feel them. Okay, what else do we need to know? You want to pop out. And this is pop up. They might be trying to sneak away to do a pop up. That could be why they're watching you. They might want to be secretive if they're in a relationship and reach out. This person may want to see you in person. They might show up at your job or your house, wherever they know that you may be. Let's pull a few more, and then I think we're going to close this out. Netflix and chill. This person wants to pop up because they still want to be intimate. They still want to sneak around. They want to be friends with benefits. This is someone who doesn't want to give you what you want. Thinking of you, crying nostalgic, missing you. So they want to be with you, but they don't. They want to keep you in the. It's giving like this person just wants to play with you, play with your emotions, and just play with you, play with your life, trying to cause blockages. If this person reaches out, this is clearly a test from the universe to see how much, if you're willing to walk away from this person and literally start something new. What else? Love affair. Secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD came out again. This person just wants to hook up. They're thinking about that. They're mad and sad that they can't have that anymore. But they have third parties. This person has third parties. They could have an STD. Let's get one more on this, and then we're going to close it out. This person's toxic, and all they do is hang around with toxic people. Addictions came out again. This person has a lot of demons. A lot of demons. They get a bad advice. They could also be giving bad advice. This person hangs around with the wrong crowd, but I also feel like this person themselves is the wrong crowd. They just hurt people. I hope this was helpful for whoever needed to hear it.